What's going on, guys? In this video, I'm going to show you how to cheese and kind of glitch Carmine Rage Island Dimensional Trial. So I'm going to show you this first trick. If you don't want to do the mechanic to roll dodge, when the boss is about to do his charging mechanic, as always, we will have one person standing the furthest from the boss. He'll be charged first. So if you want to skip the roll dodge mechanic, this is where I'm standing right now. The moment the boss starts to charge, you want to quickly morph and go towards that person. And then the boss will charge again towards another person. You just have to morph again and go towards the next person until the third person. Just be sure to get close to the third person as soon as possible because he's going to do a whirlwind followed by a fury attack where you just have to hold Q. So this way the boss won't be charging at you 100% and you don't have to do the roll dodge mechanic. Another method to glitch the boss is by having the furthest person here to stand near the edge of the map. When the boss starts charging, he has to do a roll dodge and the boss will get stuck near the walls as you can see right here, which will allow your entire team to skip the roll dodge mechanic. Alright, I'm gonna explain phase 2 in a very simple manner here. At the start of this phase, you'll see one orb on top of a player's head. You have to remember this player, or he can call out by typing his number or his player name in the chat. Then the boss will start pulling 3 players and put them in random locations. The next thing that you want to do is look for the red X on top of any player's head. So the boss will always do his frontal cone on the player that has the orb. And to determine the second person that he's going to do the frontal cone, it's going to be the person where the first red X spawned. So in the case of this clip, the boss is going to do the frontal cone and then turn anti-clockwise. So if you have the orb, you have to go clockwise as you already anticipated where the boss is going to turn. And if you have the red X, you gotta go clockwise as well, just right past the cleave line. You don't want to go too far because it'll take more damage in dimensional trials and you will be stunned. That's the reason you go clockwise. Just look at how long is the stun. You'll still be stunned until the boss rotates and slams to the ground. So if you went to the opposite direction just now, the boss will 100% kill you because you're stuck in a stun. So that's the mechanic for phase 2 above 50%. If the boss is at below 50%, the boss will summon 2 X's instead of just 1. So we have the same red X where we know the second boss frontal cleave is gonna land. And we also have the blue X. So in this clip, I was the one who got the red orb on top of my head. So the boss gonna slam at my direction first. So in this case, the boss will 100% turn clockwise to hit the person with the red X. Therefore, I'm running anti-clockwise to meet up with the person with the blue X. So the person with the blue X can pass the blue X to me just by walking near my character. And the person with the red X can run to another person in the middle just to pass the axes around to reduce the party damage. If you have a good healer or if you're doing lower tier, you can just heal through it, pop some cooldown and ignore the passing axe mechanic. However, you might need to do this if you're doing higher tier. So I'm going to roll the clip right here so you guys can see how it plays out. Before the boss slams, he'll do a fury attack, so just hold Q. And then he'll do his first cleave attack on the person with the orb. That person has to go away from the person with the axe, has to run to where the person with the orbs were. There'll be a long stun, everyone else just avoid the frontal cone from now on. The boss is going to take reduced damage, so just focus on surviving in this phase. So basically that's the entire mechanic for Carmine Rage Island Tier 3 to 5. Before I end this video, I'm just going to show a clip of one of our team members. Shout out to Egg right here, who managed to solo the boss.